Hey there Marshmen, this is Sean of Nintendo and welcome to episode 28 of Metroid Prime 3 Corruption on Hypermode. In the previous episode we defeated the final Leviathan Seed boss, obtained the Hyper Grapple, and we're then told that we have to go board this Leviathan battleship. But before we do that guys, we have to do the Pickup Palooza. The part of the game where we basically go around and we collect all of the remaining pickups that are left to, well, pick up in the game. We're currently at 70%, which means there's around 30 items that we have left to obtain. And we're going to kick things off, guys, right here in this room. This is the Chozo Observatory. If you go to this landing spot here in Elysia, and you make your way over here, and then you go in this room, and then you make your way around, and then you get into this room. This is how you get to the Chozo Observatory. We'd been in this room before when we got the map data for Elysia, but there's a little more we can do here. And we'll start off with this. There's a little switch here hidden behind a... I don't know what that material is, but stuff that you can only, get when you have the X-ray visor and Nova Beam combo. And there's a nice little hidden passage in here, which if we go over to this, place our hand there, and this will send a satellite out, which will give us the item location data for the Space Pirate Homeworld. Let's let you see this here. Satellite has downloaded additional map data for the Pirate Homeworld should expansion locations revealed. So if we were to go to our map here and go to the galaxy map, all the way over to the Pirate Homeworld, and let's say if I go to the research facility here, we'll just go over here, you'll start noticing these little X's here and these little white dots. So basically if there's an X there, that means, hey, you've gotten an item here, congratulations. If there is a dot there, that means you haven't gotten an item there. And I just back my way out here, gotta go all the way back. I don't know why I can't just back out immediately. Well, either way. Let's see here now. Basically by doing this you can now go and get the map data for pretty much all the planets. But the thing I want to show you first is this one here. Now, every single time you do this, it's just going to do a little satellite animation, so, we don't have to show it every single time. However, by doing this one, and just let it do a little loading screen, this will actually give us research data for Aether, and if we go over to this one here, last one here at the end, this will actually give us research data for Talon 4. The two planets that were, explored in Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 2. So I'm going to definitely have a read through those research log datas in like an extra video. But I just thought I'd show you guys that they're there, at least, so you don't miss them. We want to go over here for the data that we came here mainly for, which is the item data starting... Oops, I guess I'll just do that. There's one over to the right there. That one over there I'm pretty sure is the one for Elysia. This should be the one for Bryyo. Yep, that's the one for Bryyo. The one to my left should be the one for Norion. Get up there. And then that one up there on the little spider ball rail will be the one for Elysia. So when we go around gathering all the items, guys, I'm going to basically start here in Elysia because there's very few items left to gather here. And as well, I'm on Elysia, so I might as well start with Elysia. So the order I'm going to go in is basically Elysia, I'm going to go down to Norion, and then going to go to Bryyo, and then I'm going to end at the Space Pirate Homeworld. So those are all the planets I'm going to get items for in this video. So it could be a pretty long video, I'm sorry if it ends up being long, but I do prefer to just kind of get all the pickups and extras kind of just out of the way within one video. So I will be leaving links, timestamps, in the description box of this video for when I start, let's say, Elysia, and when I start, all the other planets, so you guys can just go to the particular planet that you want to see the information on. So we're going to kick things off here at Elysia. I'm going to meet you guys over by this little door over here. It's only 2 seconds down, but it's over there. And there's actually some new little enemies we're going to encounter. I'm just going to show the walk there because the new enemy is actually right here. This is a Faisoid. How do you pronounce that? Corporal Faison energy that is vulnerable to Faison-based attacks. Basically, you can only kill this thing with Faison. Again, another enemy that can only be killed with Hypermode. But they actually take quite a few hits, as you'll see here. And when you finally blow them up, they'll come into these little tiny things, and just let them hit you. They really do nothing to you. Now, the only problem is okay, you know, that's the lack of grapple beam right there. There we go. I want to make sure I have a little bit of health here because they actually throw, I want to say 3 Phasoids at us in this room. But there's a missile expansion in this room that I want to get. Let me just, there they are, okay. I don't know if Hyper Missile is the best means of killing these guys. Also, yeah, there's a red one. The red ones are super hard to kill. And, oh, let me get that guy. There we go. Yeah, the red guy is super hard to kill, and I'm going to lose a lot of energy here, just because of how hard these things are to kill. And as well, I don't want to let myself go into Faison overload against these guys, because they will put me into corruption mode. I know that for a fact. So, where's the red guy gone? Red guy, where'd you go? Is he down there? He's underneath the platform. That's not fair. Okay, fine, screw you, I'm going on the spider ball. Aha! You can't get me. Well, you probably can. Oh god, yeah, you can. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I'm just going up here. Don't mind me. Okay, cool. I just wanted to get that. Missile, yay. Okay, cool. So the next expansion to get here is... Let's go to my map real quick. That should be all the ones in this location. So that means I want to go on to... hang on, let me just go on to my big map here. Oh yes, I can just take that little strip right there, which will bring me over to the other side of Elysia. So it's got a... Is it us up there? I can't have trouble reading the map. Yeah, okay. So this is just behind me. So basically I'm going to meet you guys over on the other side of Elysia, which will bring me over here in order to get that item right there. So I'll be seeing you guys over here. Okay guys, we're back. So this next item we have to get, which is a ship missile expansion. So it's located all the way over here. We weren't able to get this until we had both the screw attack and the spider ball, but I'm fairly certain there was probably like a point in the game where I could have just kind of gone out of my way to get this one. But it just seems to be one of those ones that I just had a bit of a tendency to forget. Also, yay, another Phasoid. Let's just take care of you. These enemies, I don't know why they appear in late game, or you know where they even kind of like came from and stuff. But there is a certain one of these that you can kill, which is like a golden one, which will give you like this special token. Oh, I don't think I survived the blow from that one. Now quickly over here, let's get that guy. There is a bit of lore that I have not yet gotten, and this is the Invader. Let's have a read, shall we? We watched as Elysia fell victim to the meteor's corruption, its Faison beginning to consume her. High above the Noxus surface, we continued to collect data on the object. It was not long before we met a new enemy, space pirates. Hostile alien life forms and sworn enemies of the Federation. Entered the station and attacked. The pirate forces struck swiftly, their numbers and weapons dwarfing our own. After their initial assault, they began construction of a massive energy shield around the meteor. They referred to the fallen object as a seed and quickly built a protective barrier. Any resistance they met from us was crushed, and the massive shield was built without interruption. Our attention then turned to the pirates themselves. If we could not stop them through combat, perhaps there was another way. Our studies quickly yielded unexpected results. All of the pirates were corrupted with Faison, but unlike the other life forms, they were actually being sustained by it. Okay, this Faison kept them alive, and it appeared to control their minds with a will of its own. Ooh. So I think that's like the whole idea that Dark Samus is like controlling everything that they're doing, and they're not like just willingly following her. I don't know why they would, because like, you know, Dark Samus is effectively a Metroid. Well, I guess they wanted to utilize the power of Metroids. I don't know. It does seem weird that, you know, Ridley would just kind of willingly follow Dark Samus. I guess Ridley got corrupted himself as well. Alright, Nazi, ship missile expansion acquired. By the way, guys, ship missiles are, like, practically useless in this game. They're really just for, you know, the sake of pickups. So, I mean, we've gotten 2 pickups so far. That's kind of nice. Our next pickup is located in this room right here. This is the Steambot Barracks. I probably didn't even need to cut that one because it was literally just like a quick stroll over, but you know. You guys might remember this room where we first fought the Steam Lord bot guy. That was kind of cool. You just up you go. There you go. Okay, just stay in Morph Ball. You don't need to go anywhere. Just quickly go into this hole over here. Up we go. And go. And there is a little spider ball track. We should be able to see right there. There it is. Spider ball and missile. And I do believe that covers every item in Elysia. Let me just make sure. There shouldn't. No, yeah, that should just about cover it all. So that means our next destination will be Planet Norion. I'm just gonna make double sure here. Yeah, okay. That seems about right. So we can head our way over to Planet Norion next and begin the Pickup Palooza over there. I'm going to be starting things just in the docking hub alpha right here. So I'll see you guys there. So to kick things off here in Norion, guys, after you land your ship here in the main docking alpha bay place, just whip your way right over here. Use your grapple beam, and there's a nice little missile expansion right behind here. Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? Our next expansion of interest is actually one we could have gotten, again, quite a while ago, but it's just kind of a bit more convenient for us to get now. Here in this section of Norion, if you just scan your hand here, a little panel will open. Now, I know you can go into this panel a lot sooner, but I don't think you can, like, do anything in here. Basically, there's just I think there's a missile expansion in here. And I think we had to wait until, like, the point... What, can you get up? Whoa, come on, there we go. That was weird. I think we had to wait for the point where there was, like, you know, power restored here in Norion or something. But if we just make our way around here, there we go. This isn't even like a complicated one at all. It just kind of leads you through. You just have to wait for a bunch of these little wind blowy things to just kind of go away. This will get us up here. Wait for that one to pop out. And there you go. You grab yourself a missile expansion. Yeah. Now, I'm not going to cut away at this point here because there goes 75% of all pickups special ending unlocked. Cool. Nice. But we're going to be getting the 100% special ending. So our next item to have a look at is actually located over here. There's actually a guy you can talk to if you want to.
Good day, Samus. You may want to rethink heading into this section of the facility.
Oh yeah?
The area beyond this door is overrun with spent Faison from the initial pirate invasion.
Okay.
The mechanism was damaged and is currently inoperable. It is scheduled for repairs, but considering what's on the other side, I'm not surprised the welding engineers haven't gotten around to fixing it yet.
That's kind of cool. But, well, I'm a welding engineer. So, space bounty hunter by day, welding engineer by night. Okay. Oop, hang on, I missed that one. There we go. And that should activate the door. Now, what we're going to find behind here, guys, is actually a new enemy. I want to see if he says anything new.
The area beyond this door is over...
Nope. Okay. Didn't seem like it. You guys might remember an area quite like this. We had gotten a, oh yes, there's a missile expansion. We got an energy tank when we first came here on Norion. Now you just basically gotta wait. If they're glowing, that means they're gonna push you out. So just go. Oh god. Oh, dang it. Okay. This one might be a little bit more difficult because there's like no consistency to it. Okay. You were pushed out. Okay, go. Wait a little bit. Go. Okay. Alright. There you go. Oop, out you go. Whoop. Can you, there you go. Yeah, nice, got it. Okay, you just have to wait a little bit. That's all. And that is 76% of all pickups. And located back here, there's actually going to be one of these little areas like this. It's just dead space, not space parts, sorry, but targeted seats armor suit is covered with Faison-based energy burns. Oh man. I'm pretty sure we're going to encounter... Oh yeah, these guys! Yes. Liquid Faison. Okay, yeah, there's going to be some new enemies we're going to have to be dealing with while we're coming through here. A bunch of new Faison enemies, just in particular. Now I see an ice missile door that I kind of want to get at. Ooh, what are you doing, buddy? You get out of here! Get out of here! Get the heck out of here! I don't want to deal with you. I want to get to the ice missile door. Should be over here. There you go. I don't know what's in. Oh yes. Well, actually, yeah, it's just scan data. Okay, don't worry. We've gotten that scan data already. It's all good. But actually, I know we haven't gotten in this, but I've already got it in the logbook, and I only really want to read out ones that I haven't read out yet. And you know, if I spend too much time reading log, it's just kind of gonna consume the entire episode. Now, really quick. Okay, we're gonna actually be encountering. Yes, here we go. Okay, watch this, guys. We got ourselves some brand new enemies, and also there was a scan up there. Brand new enemies here to have to deal with. You can see this area is overrun by Faison, and there are some new Faison enemies. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna get a scan of them just to be on the safe side. This is a hopping Metroid. Oh, really? Okay. Uses razor-sharp talons in battle, susceptible to cold-based attacks. Really now? That means I only have to use my missiles? Hang on, I'm just going to use my... I'm going to see what happens if I didn't use Hypermode in this fight here. Because, I mean, I'm tired of just using Hypermode all the time. It really does take the fun out of the game, in my opinion. Even though I know it's the core mechanic and all that stuff. Maybe... Oh no, they can be killed even if they're in Hypermode. Actually, I've got an idea. I'm going to use Seeker missiles. Seeker ice missiles. Ooh, that worked, didn't it? No, I think it only froze one of them. Oh, he's hopping. He's bobbing and weaving. You dead? How you doing, buddy? You about dead? Oh, is it? Oh, there's more. Okay, yeah, that's screwed. Maybe if I froze them and then hyper-moded them. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna see if that works. How did you guy get behind me? Hang on, I need to... You, come here, you. I want to... You, come here. I want to freeze you. Oh, there I go. I want to freeze you. Okay, never mind. I'm losing more health than what it's worth at this point. Okay. It seems like they're just kind of randomly spawning. Like, one just kind of like appeared behind me. Is that all of them? That's not all of them. Nope, there's one over here. There we go. Is that all of them? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Very nice. And I will call that thing to Kerploof. More of that Faison liquid stuff. And we can actually land our ship here now, which is very useful. We're going to definitely be needing to do that. Yeah, there's like a quick scan you can get up there. Building data about planet Norion. Though located on the fringe of the Federation, the planet Norion is of great importance to the military maintenance. It has a strong presence in this sector, and the base on Norion is often the first line of defense against enemies that operate outside of GF space. Okay. Originally a barren orb incapable of sustaining life, a sophisticated transforming project designed by Aurora Unit 486 has turned Norion into a hardy forest world. That's quite cool. Hey little puddle, how you doing? Come here. I can't target the puddle. I can still shoot the puddle, but I can't really target the puddle. I'm just gonna Seeker missile these. There we go. Okay, now let's make our way in here because we still have yet to get the item that we wanted to get here. Because this one's a bit out of the way, but I did want to make sure I got this one first. Because it's quite an interesting one, because we get to fight yet another new enemy in here. Once the door opens... Door? Please? 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 There you go. Okay. Ooh, look at this. If we make our way slowly in here, being fully locked in. There it is. This is a Metroid Hatcher. Now, normally how you'd kill this guy is that you try to pull his little tentacle things off, and you spend a long time. It's a long, hard, tedious battle, and these enemies are quite annoying. Nova Beam one shot. And there you go. That's the Metroid Hatcher. That's yeah. That's all I came here to... Well, actually no, that's not really all I came here to do. Let's grab all this energy here, because there is an item of incredible importance in here if we plan on getting full 100% of this game. And that item is an energy cell, which I believe is the second last one to get in the game. As far as I remember. Okay, so we'll now... Oh, hang on, what's going on? Oh, that's the opening door, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go see you guys at the next item now. So our next item of interest is right over here. If I just can get this on the map. This is Cargo Dock A. This one over here to the left on Norion. There is, I believe, a missile expansion here, and there should be a spider ball track that we should be able to gain access to. I just need to locate it really quick. I'm pretty sure it's up here. Ah, there it is. Okay, it's a little bit of a hidden one here. It actually doesn't look like your standard spider ball track either. You just boost ball your way over here and get you up here, and bam, got ourselves another missile expansion. And our last item to collect here in Norion, which is located just right here. This is the maintenance station. We could have gotten a lot earlier because it just requires the ice missile, and I'm pretty sure it's just a missile expansion. Yeah, plenty of missile expansions. So to let you know, guys, I'm most likely going to wrap up this video right now, actually, because we have hit way over the 20-minute mark, and at this rate, it's probably going to take an additional 20 or more minutes in order to gain the remaining items over on Bryyo and on the Pirate Homeworld, because there's quite a lot left to get on Bryyo. So with that, I want to thank you guys for watching this part of the Pickup Palooza. As much as I wanted to get them all into one, it just didn't end up turning out that way, and I'm sorry. But I will basically upload part 1 and part 2 on the same day. So if you're watching this video, link to part 2 will be in the description box, and will obviously be at the end slate as well. So thanks for watching this, guys. Head over to part 2 whenever you see fit, and we will begin gathering things here on Bryyo. I'm going to start over here on the Federation outpost. So thanks for watching, guys, and bye-bye for now.